boardroom. They really came from that classroom of the life. And I'm going to say here why. I want the people that are hearing me try to think a little bit and let's do a small quiz. So if you put your fingers up, the people that are hearing me, put your fingers up. And I'm going to begin to make you questions. Question. The first question is, if you ever have felt that you're lost in any situation and you're lost about the future, put one finger down. If you ever felt that you're not good enough, that maybe you're not strong enough, put another finger down. If you ever felt that you have betrayed the people that love you, and even worse, that you have betrayed yourself, put a finger down. If you ever have felt that you believe that you're brave, but in your interior you really are scared for what's going in your life, put your finger down. So now put that finger down. If you ever have felt that you're in a pond in a situation that you don't know how you got there, if you ever have thought that you are lost in a situation, in a place that you didn't deserve to be, and that you're losing the hope. So now you have 5 fingers down, you have a fist of situations that happen in life. But in the other hand, put a finger down if you ever have felt that you are more capable than what you think. Put another finger down if you ever feel that somebody that you love you have helped them to survive any situation in life and you feel proud of yourself. And put a finger down if you really think that you have overcome situation in life and you don't know how you have done it. So now you have 5 fingers down in struggling in life, but you have now, in the other hand, situations that you have done incredible things in life. And I'm here to tell you that you are better than what you think. Sometimes you feel that you're not good enough, but believe me, you have that force inside. And I'm going to talk today why. Because everybody has in our interior that unbreakable leadership spirit that is a force that is within. What you have to do is unleash it. And you can say, oh, okay, who is this guy talking to me about this story? Why he's telling me this? I'm going to say you hear something. Sometimes life gives you challenges. Sometimes you can have challenges that you don't know how you're going to survive things in life. But I'm here to tell you that life will always test you. You will always go through situation because that's what life is. But the only thing that I'm here that I can tell you, because I don't know your struggles, I don't know your dreams, I don't know what you're facing in life. But what I can tell you is that you're stronger than you believe, and you have something that will make you the difference. You have the choice. You have the choice to decide how you want to overcome things in life. And if you went putting your finger down or you didn't do it, put your fist in your heart and think a little bit and say to yourself and say to anybody that you have there, you're stronger than you believe. But you need to unleash that unbreakable spirit that you have inside. So let me introduce myself and why I'm talking about this. Because my name is Jose Pereira. As I was introduced, I did this long career in the oil and gas, but at the end of my career, when I was really ready to get retired, suddenly I received a phone call in the middle of, of, of a celebration with my family, and I was pushed to go to a meeting in Caracas, Venezuela in November 2017. November 2017 became my worst nightmare. What was for me the celebration of getting retired became to be my worst nightmare. Because I flew to Caracas, I was invited to this meeting, and that meeting became to be an ambush. And we were caught for the counterintelligence police of that country, And we were accused to be spies. We were accused to have committed treason to the country and to have uh, done corruption and embezzlement and a lot of false charges. That was our worst nightmare. So as I'm telling to you, you can go to any situation in life. It can be bad, it can be really bad, or it can be terrible, or it can be something catastrophic. That's what happened to me. And I'm here to tell you that you will always have the choice. You will always have the choice to decide what you want to do with this situation in your life. Because you cannot control the circumstances. What you can control is the way you react. What you can control is your mindset. Because you have something that is the power of the choice. And there is a simple word, and the word is resilience. So the resilience is exactly that force that makes you that you, even if you fall, you can stand up and bounce back, and even can bounce back stronger, because that's what is resilience. So I don't know what are your struggles. I don't know what are your dreams, because life will always test you. What you really have is the power of the choice, and that's what will make the difference. So having the choice, you will not control the circumstances, because that is not in you. What you can control is your mindset, because the choice, even if it's small, always the power lies in you. So resilience is not about only enduring, it's about rising. It's about getting up one more time every time life knocks you down. And if every time you bounce back, and you come stronger, you convert the emptiness in strength, and you convert in hope, even when the light is fading. So it will make you take the courage to do one more step, even if you're really having the doubt and you want to quit. That's what is the resilience. That's what really makes the resilience. So my story went through that situation. I during 1,775 days, 5 years, I became an international hostage. So I awoke in a prison cell. I was stripped of everything I knew. I lost my career. I lost my freedom. I lost the people I loved, and I lost every connection with the exterior world. But in that darkness, in that real darkness, I discovered that there was something that they could not take it away from me. That was the ability to choose how I responded to the situation. And I'm not going to say that was easy for me. I will be lying. It took me time. So try to imagine my situation. Please close your eyes. Close your eyes and picture this. Imagine this. Now you're held in captive in a foreign land. You don't know if even you're gonna see your loved ones again. So breathe deeply. Breathe the damp of the wall. Breathe the dirty of the floor, the stale air, and exhale. And meet the darkness, because that darkness will become your worst enemy, but will be your only companion. In that moment will be your only companion. So in captivity, the silence is haunting. It's pressing against your ears. It amplifies your fears. And every minute stretches into an eternity. It really becomes an eternity. But with that silence, I found something. I found the resilience. And for me, surviving the captivity and surviving those struggles can mirror anything in your life. So I'm here telling you that I went through this extreme situation. But believe me, you can be today facing any situation in your life. Anything. Can be you, can be somebody that you love, but even situations are different. They can mirror in a profound way, because You can be in a prison cell like I was, but you can be in a corporate office and having struggles. You're a leader and you have struggles. You have problems in your mindset. You have emotional feelings. You're hostage of your belief. You're captive of your situation. So even you're not a physical hostage, you can become to be a emotional hostage, a mental hostage. And I'm here to say that you have the power within to make the things better, to overcome things, because there is a word called resilience. So resilience is a choice. It's a decision that every time you fall, you stand up and go again. And you keep going again and again and again. And how many times will be necessary to you become successful? Because being resilient gives you something that is the fuel to keep you going. That is the determination. When you are determined, no matter what is your circumstance, you will keep going. And not only keep going, you will be adapting to the new situation, because that's what happened to me. I was determined that that situation will not break me down, that I needed to come back in strong, in body, in soul, in spirit, because there was a family waiting for me. And I needed to adapt to the new situation. You need to accept what is going, because one of the worst things that happen when you go into any situation in life is you don't believe it, you deny it. And the first reaction is very human. This is not happening to me. And then when you decided to accept it, it could take one day, it could take 1 hour, it could take 1 year, or it can take forever, because it's a choice the way you decide to face things. The American Psychology Association has stated that the resilience is not only a fixed trait. You can build it. You can be resilient. You can uh, uh, be trained to be resilient. How? You need to seek to support, mentorship, coaching, professional counseling, connections. I'm a leadership coach that I teach resilience. That's what I do. So my clients, I have teach them how they can become more resilient. You have to practice mindfulness, journaling, morning prayers, reflections, expressing gratitude, giving you that thing that when you have a small progress and say, hey, you're making it. So when you engage with the physical and the mental activity, you really will become more resilient, making the setbacks becoming in a comeback, a way that you can have a personal and a professional growth. When you learn from your mistakes, when you learn from your adversity, when you learn from your struggle, when you learn through anything that you have gone, you become stronger. You become a better person and a better human being and a better leader. So you become stronger because your story hasn't been written. You're a work in progress, my friends. You are work in progress, and your story is still being written. The people doesn't have to quit. You have to pursue your dreams. So before we close, I want you to take one final moment. Think about any challenge that you're facing now. I want to ask you a question. Do you think that will define your life? Or do you think that you can rise, that you can adapt, or you can push forward? It's a very personal choice. The way you decided to face things in life is a very personal choice. I'm a live proof of that, because for me, the post-traumatic growth was real. I went through that situation. It was real. But I'm lucky that I became stronger. And I'm here today telling them you have the power within. Everybody has that power within, but you have to unleash it. I learned in my life, not from the ballroom, from the classroom of life, that you need to focus on the situation. You need to have a positive mindset. You need to stick to your physical and mental well-being. You have to be connected to the people that love you, but you need to do something else. You need to connect to your superior power, to God. You need to walk with the hands of God. So when any situation in life, embrace God. Embrace God and make things happen. And you will always can overcome things in life. And I'm here to help. I have my company, JoseConnect.com. What's what I do? I teach leaders, executives, how they can retrain, reframe their beliefs, be better leaders, and make a better balance between their business and their personal life. Because sometimes when you're trying to climb the corporate ladder, you forget, that you can be stronger. Today, for me, this is a lesson of life, but I understood after I came back. I came back after 5 years. I came back to the prisoner swap, and for me began a new journey. One of the things that I discovered that I part today of what is called the hosted diplomacy, the hosted community here in the U.S. Unfortunately, there are many people going through situations like happened to me in other countries. So I'm part of that community. I advocate for that community. I became very close to my church. I Today am very close to my church. But I also created my coaching program that is called the Unbreakable Leadership Coaching Program, based on the lessons that I learned because I became a survivor. I learned the art of survivor, and I'm here to share it with you because it worked for me, it worked for you. If I can make it, you can make it. So for me, having this opportunity to share this experience with you, that you can make things in life and remember, in any situation, be focused in the situation. What's going on? Be calm. Stay steady. Try to see the positive things even in the dark moment. Connect with the people that love you because it's incredible when you're going to adversity, the people try to do things alone. Connect with the people that love you, the people, your networking group, your loved ones, the people that support you. Have a connection. Ask for help. Ask for mentorship. Ask for coaching. Ask for counseling. Take care of your mental and your physical well-being because it's important that the people take care of your well-being. Physically and mentally. As I said, physically, morning walks, you walk your dog. In the morning, pray and express gratitude. I do it every morning. Express gratitude for life and for living and to be breathing and to be alive. Journaling, exercising, doing the things that you love. Because remember, you need to have a balance between your business and your personal life. And after doing that, connect with your spirituality. If you do all these things, you will find your path, you will find your purpose, and you will have a successful and more joyful life. You will become a better person and a better leader of your life and in your business. And for me, it's so important that you have that balance between these two things, the personal life and the personal fulfillment. No matter the weight you're carrying, no matter how you're doing, you have to reclaim the equilibrium between those, the career and the life. So now I'm going to ask you, because the story is still being written, what you want to do. Do you want to go in the positive or in the negative way? If you want to put your finger down saying that you're having struggle, or you want to put the fingers down saying, I'm better than I believe. I'm doing things incredible. I'm helping my people that love me, and I'm stronger than I believe because I had the power within. If you get to that point, you're going to be successful. So I'm here to tell you that you had the power within, but you need to believe in yourself. And you have something that no matter what circumstance you're going, you will never take it out. That is the way you you decided to overcome things, the way you decided to face things is your choice. It's in you. So thank you. Here, I'm anybody that wants to connect with me. My webpage is joseconnect.com. JoseConnect.com. You can connect with me. I'm today a speaker. I'm an author. I have a book that has been awarded called From Hero to Villain. And I'm a coach too. I have the Unbreakable Leadership Coaching Program. Anybody that wants to connect with me, JoseConnect.com. And I'm open now to any session of question or thank you for having me here. Any questions?
Thank you so Thank you so much, Jose, for your speech was incredibly motivating. I feel inspired to take action. So your passion for the topic really came through and made your topic even more inspiring. So yes, we do have a question from our audience. So here is the question. So what mindset shift helped you survive captivity and could help people break free from everyday struggles?
That's a very good question because, as I said, during my captivity, I stayed 5 years. So that people have to understand a picture that I stayed 5 years. So it was not an easy stage. It was 5 years. My first 5 year had some ups and downs, but when I understood that I needed to come back in a strong and in one piece because I had a family that was waiting me outside. And I needed to be strong in body, soul, and spirit. And I decided to shift my mindset. In that moment is when the situation changed. So anything that you're going in your life, as I say, is a very personal decision. The day that you decided to say, okay, this is happening to me, this is my reality, but I need to challenge it. When you decided to say, okay, I'm gonna face this, I'm gonna overcome this, the things are gonna begin to change for you because even if you're going in a dark moment in that moment, you will begin to see the things different. You will see the things more clear. And believe me, it works. It works.
Thank you so much for answering this question, Jose, and thank you so much for joining this Day 3 Virtual Summit 2025 and encouraging the other speaker sessions as well. So please, and this is the last day of Virtual Summit 2025 for the Paris event. So please do join other speaker sessions and encourage other speakers with your questions. Thank you. You have a great day. Bye now.
Bye bye.
Please do join our next speaker. Elizabeth is on the backstage.